Hello everyone, thanks very much for joining us. I'm Philip Duncan. We've got this enormous area of high pressure. You're probably getting sick of hearing about it, but we've got some much colder weather coming through this weekend, and then next week a quick change to subtropical and things warm back up again. So right now on the animated wind map, we've again put air pressure on here, and it really shows you how massive this block of high pressure is, because high pressure on this map is shown in white and yellow. So that is most of the map. Australia completely under high pressure, except for this tiny little system moving in towards sort of some parts of Perth. Even below Australia, there's another high, and that one is actually the one heading towards New Zealand this weekend, joining forces with this northern high, and there is a colder southerly flow you can see coming out of the Southern Ocean there, and that is about to spread northwards. So this is how we look on Friday. There is that cold front moving into the North Island. High pressure dominates to the north and down to the south as well. So these combined systems will continue to join as we go through Friday and become, by Friday night, one big high. You can see sort of two of them at lunchtime, and that rain or the cold front with showers gets trapped around about the halfway mark. So much cooler around the South Island for Friday and becoming cooler in the North Island, but in the very north or the east, you've got a warmer than average day still, thanks to those westerly and northwesterly winds. Now, just quickly having a look at Australia. Thought, why not? We've got the maps, might as well show it to you. Australia's under mostly dry weather at the moment. Not a lot of wind. The wind is around the outer edges. You can see it's a bit brisk with a southeasterly up around Cairns, and the yellow arrows down here also indicating some windier weather. And you can see those colder southerlies and showers coming in for Perth. Let's have a look at New Zealand for the weekend. So frosty conditions on Saturday. Light winds over the South Island, 1037, that is a huge high pressure system. Those sort of numbers we normally get at the very end of winter, not the start of it. So I think we're going to get some pretty big frosts, -4s and 5s. We might get a few -6s and 7s, but I think they'll be in very remote inland isolated places. The Canterbury Plains getting down to -3s and -2s at this stage, but keep up to date with ruralweather.co.nz. We've got a frost forecaster there. And in the North Island, you've got some showers, and in fact it's a bit warmer. Auckland's double digits while the South Island's below zero. You can see the below zero map here for Saturday night. Most of the South Island, all of these areas you see with the pink colouring indicates a frost risk, and you can see very borderline along the coastal areas around Canterbury and Otago, but it looks like frost will get right down to the coastal areas of Southland. Now to Sunday, we've got a rain map before we get into the Sunday forecast. This is the rain between now and Sunday morning. So again, the North Island's got showers. You're in this blue, green, yellow area. Just a couple of showers in the dark blue, up to 5 to 10 millimetres in yellow. So there are just a few showers coming in. Most of them look to be around Coromandel Peninsula this weekend. That's as that cold front stalls and falls apart as just showers up there. But the real rain, again, over on the west coast, mostly around the glaciers where you could get 50, 60 millimetres of rain. Now here is Sunday's outlook. So the high is in charge, and after that frosty start, look at the subtropical northerly winds which are coming in behind it. So by the end of Sunday, Southland will start to lift up again, and the north, you've still got a few showers, but a northeasterly flow forming there. So arguably Sunday night will be coldest for the North Island. Now we get into next week, and we've got more of those warm subtropical winds coming down, mostly over the South Island, but the North Island's also got a north to northwesterly flow. And by the time we get to Tuesday, we've still got warm subtropical weather coming down over a big chunk of the North Island, and over the South Island, mild westerlies blowing out of Australia, going around this next big high and coming through. So it'll be a little cool next week, but it's not going to be freezing as much as we've seen, or we're about to see, this coming weekend. That is all from me. We'll see you again on Friday with the latest as we go in towards the weekend. And once more, a reminder, go to ruralweather.co.nz. We've got a frost forecaster in there. It is well worth taking a look at. We'll see you tomorrow.